today I'm gonna show y'all how to make cloud bread. I've been seeing it all over my For You page, so I knew I had to try it out, and it's super easy. You just need to whisk together egg whites, white sugar, and cornstarch until you get really stiff peaks. You can change the color and the flavor just by adding those things in, or you can leave it plain, and it still looks really cool. Just bake it at 300 degrees for about 25 minutes. I did 26 and it was perfect. I really like how it dissolves like cotton candy.
Are you still buying cookies? Oh, no. We make them from scratch. Mint chocolate chip cookies for St. Patrick's Day. They're green. 3/4 cup unsalted butter, room temperature. 1 1/4 cup sugar. Medium speed, 2 minutes. 2 eggs. 1 teaspoon peppermint extract. Use this. Don't use mint. It tastes like toothpaste. Mix. This is how you measure. Makes a huge difference. 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. Whisk. Chefy tip, wax paper or parchment paper. Add the flour. You won't have flour all over your kitchen. Funnel it in on low speed. 20 drops green food coloring. 1 cup chopped Andes candy, or you can use that. Plus 1 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips. Fold. Silpat or parchment paper. 350-degree oven, 10 to 12 minutes.
Birthday sex in a pan. Still am a virgin, so I don't know what sex is, but here's me trying to break an egg with one hand. This is probably why I am a virgin, because I don't know how to do it, like really struggling. I'm not domesticated, not a housewife at all, but make sugar cookie and add M&Ms, sprinkles, and white chocolate chips to make that birthday cake effect. Mix it together, spray that shit with pan. Throw that mixture in a cast iron skillet and put it in the oven at 375 for 20 minutes. I like to be a little undercooked, so, only 20 minutes, but honestly ended up being golden. As you can see from here, I'm going to add some birthday cake remix from Cold Stone because we're bougie. We only use the best ingredients here, and ooh.
So we started off today testing out a new donut recipe. There it is. And then I made rosemary cheddar scones, but I had to wait for the buttermilk. It's just me waiting for it to come in. Chad was testing out a new cookie recipe. Then we all ate lunch together. It's all of us eating lunch. Finally, the buttermilk came, so I was able to finish. This is me mixing the scones. These are some cinnamon rolls that were being made next to me. So then I measure out the dough and press it into the pan, and I label it and put it in the freezer, sorry. This is a look at our freezer. That's all the ice cream in it, my favorite. This is Joe. He's making salsa on our culinary side. Those almonds were getting ready for almond milk, and then the loaves, of course. Chad was baking his cookies. There they are. They were really good. And then here's the cinnamon rolls being rolled. Tommy wanted everyone to know he's wearing his mask correctly.
Okay, so I get so many questions asking about these cake skulls, so I'm going to show you how I do them. So literally just take any cake you've got and crumble it up. And no, this isn't minced meat. We get it. And go ahead and add a few tablespoons of buttercream until you get that really sticky consistency. So I use these ice cream molds from Amazon, and I roll the cake into a little poo ball, and push it into the molds and just, seal it. And just push the stick into it, and then when it's been frozen for like half an hour, you can just pull it out and it should be really solid. For melting the chocolate, this is the one that I use. So you want to take a tall cup and melt the pieces in about 15-second intervals. I also like to add some vegetable oil to help it set. And just go ahead and dip the cold cake in the chocolate and scrape it on the side of the cup. Make sure you scrape all of the excess chocolate before you put it down. And once it's fully set in the fridge, you can basically decorate it however you want.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make this amazing cookie dough bark. I think it's my new favorite dessert. Here are all the ingredients you'll need. First, add 1/2 cup of melted butter, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Mix all that together. 2 cups of baked all-purpose flour. Now mix that together. Add a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. About 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And now mix all that together. Add a cup of chocolate chips and mix. Now melt some chocolate and spread at the bottom of an 8x-inch pan and freeze until it sets. Now the next layer will be the cookie dough. You're going to want to set some aside for decoration at the end. Spread the cookie dough over the chocolate and add another layer of melted chocolate over that. Spread. Now roll the leftover cookie dough into little balls and then add sprinkles. Freeze again. Cut. You can cut into whatever shape you want and put in a plate and enjoy. It's so good.
1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom.
Want to make homemade cupcakes? Because you can, and they're better. Way better. 3 eggs. 1.5 cups low-fat buttermilk. Half a cup canola oil. Mix it moist. 1.5 cups sugar. 2 teaspoons pure vanilla extract. Whisk. 2.5 cups all-purpose flour. You know how to measure. 2.5 teaspoon baking powder. Sift. 1 teaspoon kosher salt. Whisk. Funnel in the flour on low speed until combined, so you don't make a mess. Let it rest 10 minutes. 375 degrees, 15 to 17 minutes. 1 pound cream cheese. 1 cup unsalted butter. 4 cups confectionery sugar. 2 teaspoon orange extract. It's a creamsicle. 8 drops orange food coloring. Sprinkles because you're fancy.
Yo, we are making bread. Making bread today. The kind that would make that girl from Ratatouille sob.
I need flour.
I know my own flour. This is a flex. Flour. Warm water. In. Mix. Rest.
Sourdough starter. Whole oat. Whole wheat flour. Mix. It grows from this to this.
Sourdough starter.
Mix. Oh, start slapping that dough, dude.
Back in the bowl.
Stretch.
It's nighttime now. It rose. Split. Nighttime. Rest. Covered. Fridge 12 hours.
Good morning. Flop that bad boy.
Score.
Bake.
Only good bread makes this noise.
Smidge of butter.
So today I really wanted to try to make churros, so I added a cup of water, half a cup of butter, a tablespoon of sugar, and boiled that on high. Then mix it around a bit, put in the flour, cut off the heat before flour, mix that around, added some vanilla, mixed it more, transferred it to this bowl, added an egg, and mixed it with a hand mixer. It was still kind of lumpy, so mix it with this spoon. And then I got a piping tip and bag, put the dough inside there, and I wanted to make some long churros like at Disney. So I did that, put it in the freezer, oil to the pot, and then made my cinnamon sugar mixture. All you gotta do is squeeze out the dough, cut it with scissors, and it falls right into the oil. Take it out when it's golden brown, place on some paper, and don't let it dry too much because you want it to stick to the cinnamon sugar. Now I'm frying my long boys until they're golden brown, putting some sugar on that, and then here's the finished product. It was so good and so yummy.
She put my name on yellow hearts. Her favorite color like
This is how you make Milo mochi. Place your cream, Milo, sugar and vanilla into a bowl of an electric mixer and beat until stiff peaks. Place spoonfuls of the mixture onto a lined tray and freeze until solid. Into a microwave-safe bowl, place your rice flour, sugar, water and brown food colouring and mix until smooth. Cover with a plate and microwave for 1 minute. Microwave for 1 more minute, stir, cover again and microwave for 30 seconds. Mix and microwave one last time for 30 seconds. Cover a clean benchtop in corn flour and spoon out your mixture and cover again with corn flour. Divide into even pieces. Once the mixture is completely cooled, you can then wrap up your cream filling with your mochi, and there you have Milo mochi.
Grab some Oreos. You'll need about 36. Either put them in a Ziploc bag or a food processor and crush them. It should look something like this. Grab about a spoonful to save for later. Grab about 8 ounces of cream cheese and mix it in. After mixing, it'll look something like this. Now you'll need a baking sheet and line it with parchment paper. Roll the mixture into a ball and place it on the sheet. Make some space in your fridge and leave them in there for about 30 minutes. Meanwhile, grab another bowl and pour in some white chocolate chips. Put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Take them out and mix them around and repeat this until they're melted. After 30 minutes, take them out and put them on a stick. Now they're ready to be dipped in chocolate. Just like that. Put them back onto the parchment paper and pour your Oreo crumbs on them. They're gonna end up looking something like this. So yummy. Put them back into the fridge for 10 more minutes and they're done. Let's try them. Okay, here we go. Now you know how to make Oreo balls.
Okay, everyone keeps asking, you want cinnamon rolls? I'll give you the best you've ever had. Half a cup of milk, about 98 degrees Fahrenheit. 2.5 teaspoons of instant yeast, give that a little mix, let that sit 10 minutes. 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt. Add your milk and yeast mixture, 2 room temperature eggs, 2.5 tablespoons of water. Mix for 5 minutes. 3.5 tablespoons unsalted butter, 5 more minutes. Shape that into a ball, grease bowl in wet towel, 1.5 hours. Or until doubled, mad thick. Okay, don't punch it down, flour work surface, your dough out, half a cup dark brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Mix that up, flour the top, roll your dough into an 18-inch rectangle. Melted butter, on your sugar mixture, rolling it up. Your dough into 9 equal pieces. Evenly spaced apart, wet towel 30 minutes. In the oven, make it 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 to 25 minutes. Let them cool to room temp. Just glaze those buns. Yeah. Yes. Glazed top, caramelized bottom. This is how you make the greatest.
How to make the world's best Rice Krispie treat. Butter in our pot, Then we add our sweetened condensed milk, crazy. And then we're gonna stir. We add our mini marshmallows, and now we mix. Marshmallows are melted. We add our salt, and we add our vanilla. We add our Rice Krispies. Stir. We transfer it into our container. Look, we press. And then we eat.
Hi guys, my name's Jill, and today I was bored out of my mind, so I decided to make some cake. So I made some chocolate cake, which I took out of the oven with my bare hands, and I made some of this vanilla buttercream, which I used to stack everything up till it's all nice and tall, and once I had that, I crumbled the whole thing in some layer of frosting, popped that baby in the fridge to chill, and while it was chilling, I made some of this chocolate buttercream, which I added some of this black food coloring to, so it became this like grayish color, you know? Then I smoothed everything out, and I got this cake comb to make these stripes, but the stripes were too like thin and like close to each other, so I carved out some of the stripes to make them thicker, if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about? Then I made all of these different colors of buttercream and I filled them into the gaps of the stripes, and then I smoothed it all out so I got this like tie-dye effect sort of thing. I don't really know, but like that's what I did. So anyway, then I dripped some white chocolate down the sides. Then with my leftover frosting, I made like a frosting sausage, as I call it. I don't know. Then I made some designs on the top, and I did all the things, and I had my whole cake, and yeah, it was a pretty fun time. So thanks for watching. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.
You got it! What? Oh! No, you did not got it! No. Get out.
Get out my phone! Mum, I'm gay. Surprise! I like pussy.
What are you doing?
Oh my goodness. green's better.
Oh, fuck. What's happened there?
What's there?
Oh!
Ooh.
Gentle.
A bit more. Stop. Feed the dog.
Look at the time. It's time to make the best chocolate chip cookies that have ever existed. 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. Half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon baking soda. My whisk is broken. Whisk that together. 3/4 a cup brown sugar. Half a cup granulated sugar. Whiskey business. Half cup of melted butter in 1 egg. Plus 1 egg yolk. 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla that I forgot to film again. Now that's what I like to see. Flour mixture, but just half of it first. Mix till combined. And add the rest of that bad boy. Mix, but be gentle. 6 ounces of chocolate. Chop it up. Should look something like this. Chocolate in. Sure, it's a little chocolate. Got a problem with that? Fold together. Plastic wrap. Chill in fridge about 20 minutes. The oven 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Baking sheet, parchment paper. Scoop cookies with an ice cream scoop, leaving lots of space. Bake 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. A little bit of flaky salt. Let them cool. That cookie break, you know? That is how a cookie should look.
Hi guys, here's another cake decorating video, and this cake is something different, I think. Like, the flavor is strawberry, and I made it dairy-free, which is fun. And there's blueberries in it, and I don't know, I like blueberries. And I feel like that's kind of controversial to say to a degree, because I see a lot of blueberry hate, which is weird to me because my family considers blueberries as like a god tier fruit. So maybe y'all are just eating shitty blueberries, I don't know. And yeah, I don't think I've ever done like one of these textured cakes on my TikTok before, but I think they're really fun. And I've never done a drip on one before, so I wasn't sure how this would turn out. I think I like it. But yeah, also about the Pinterest board I was talking about. If you go to my profile, I have a link tree in like the link section, and if you click on that, my Pinterest is linked there. And I just have one board, but it's split up into different sections, and it's not completely done yet. I don't have everything, but so far I have like basically my favorite recipes. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.